Good.
Jimmy, how different are things for you this training camp versus last as far as where you are and, picking up the nuances and things again?
I think it's different. Having a year under my belt, starting 10 games, and getting a lot of experience, playing time last year. It's kind of helped me to this point right now, and I think it's going to help me, throughout the whole season. The one difference is, learn a whole new offense right now, and I think that's the thing that, not only myself, but Cam and Tony and, Derek are, trying to come along as fast as we can to try to, just go out and play as fast as we can and make plays.
How did you approach, what kind of work did you do during the lockout? Were you able to playbook, were you able to look at it, all those things? What did you do?
Yeah, all the above. Got a playbook the day we were allowed to, and just been looking at it as much as I could. It's different looking at it by yourself than being there with coaches and being able to ask questions and get things answered you want answered. But it was good to just get a foundation. And those 2 weeks we had our players OTAs that really helped because all the guys got together. We can just talk through some of the questions that we had, which was nice.
How's the competition going with Cam, and how's that been playing out for you?
It's going great. Me and Cam get along real well. The quarterback room's, a great room. If you look around, the league quarterback rooms are always, real tight knit. And it's the same thing here with, me and Cam competing, but at the same time we're teammates, and we're starting to, get a little friendship and a bond going. So that's good.
But what's he like?
What's he like? He's just a fun guy to be around. He throws around a lot of jokes, in the meeting room. But when it's time to get serious, we get serious and get into the book, watch film, and we're just trying to learn. We're all young quarterbacks, except for Derek. But he's teaching us a lot. In just a few days that he's been here. But we're just trying to learn as much as we can.
Are there any difficulties with the competition for you in the sense that, you're out there, Cam does something and people go crazy, the fans watching? Is that kind of hard to take at all, or
no?
You just gotta put it out of your mind?
No, he's gonna make plays. I'm gonna make plays. I'm gonna make mistakes. He's gonna make mistakes. It's just a learning process for the both of us, and we're just having a lot of fun with it. And, trying to speed up that process so we can just go out, play ball and have some fun.
Jimmy, there's some guys that might not have handled this well, but you seem to handle this pretty well. I mean, them drafted a kid number 1 overall. I mean, how did you kind of put yourself in the mind frame to approach this whole thing?
It is what it is. You got to play, the hand that you were dealt. As Coach Rivera would say, and if it's not Cam Newton, it's going to be Derek Anderson or any other quarterback in the league, whether they're a rookie, a second-year guy, or a veteran. There's always going to be competition, and you just got to accept it and go out and make yourself better. It's only going to make yourself better, if it doesn't kill you. So,
If you had to put the differences between you and Cam though so far and what you're seeing, how do you play out the differences in your abilities?
to be honest, I'm not really worrying about that and looking at that kind of stuff. I'm just looking at myself on tape and just trying to improve the things that I need to improve to help the team get better.
What do you think you've improved since last year?
I think the biggest thing is the speed of the game and just seeing things more clearly. As I said, it's a new playbook, so I'm still thinking a lot while I'm going out there, but I'm starting to feel it coming together and being able to play a lot faster.
How's Derek Anderson really helped you guys in the short time he's been here?
Just his experience. He's been in the league for so long, and there's he's been in this offense before, and he knows. You ask him a question, and he knows it. Right off the bat. If the defense is going to do this, where would you go with the ball? If the defense does this, where are you going to go with the ball? And he can answer that real quick because obviously he's played and he's a veteran in this league.
Jimmy, he's Cam what you thought he would be. I mean, you heard about him, you read about him. You see that guy, and how would you describe him?
Yeah, I heard things about him, but I'm never going to judge anybody like that. It was kind of the same thing when I was coming out. A lot of people, were saying this, saying that, but you just got to first meet the person and just interact with them before you can make a judgment on him. But he's a great guy, good to be around, and definitely a fun character.
Where were you when they drafted him? I mean, were you watching TV? Were you on the golf course? Were you throwing balls? What were you doing?
I was actually on the golf course with some buddies in Charlotte and went and grabbed some dinner. But as soon as he got drafted, I texted him, congratulated him. He's a teammate of ours, and he's part of Carolina Panthers.
You kind of expected it to happen. Leading up.
I had no idea what was going to happen, but like I said, you know, I can't worry about those things. You know, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and you know, I just gotta keep going.
Do you and Cam
Couple more
see
guys.
Derek as a competition for that starting job?
You know, again, I don't really think we're paying too much attention to that. I think we're just trying to go out each and every day and get better. You know, that's what the coaches want us to do, and that's, you know, our goal is to go out and just keep improving, keep getting better, and you know, the better we get, the better, you know, the offense gets and the better the team gets. So we're just trying to speed that process up.
Through everything, how
Last one.
Through everything, how have you maintained a great attitude, a great aspect on coming into camp and not being negative?
No, I think just, you know, growing up, my parents have, you know, instilled, you know, good values and beliefs, you know, for myself and, you know, my siblings, and I just try to carry that, you know, through Notre Dame. And you know, there was ups and downs that I had to go through at Notre Dame, but you know, that's life. You know, things are gonna go well, things are gonna go bad, and it's just, you know, how you carry yourself and, you know, how you bring yourself up.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jack.